I would be feeling it. It's and you're doing it into fog as well. You have to like split second react as soon as you see someone, but then they also have the reaction because they see you, and that's when they get their blink or the TP.
And now Boxing getting punched up. Shatter on TP, 100 HP remains, and a snowball to the creeps. Oh, Zayas, he's so clever. Yes, the stun on the way through, and now you're down a hero for 40 seconds with Roshan alive.
Dire's bottom
they're just showing how versatile they are at initiating.
Way back in though, the blink, the spear, Zayas and Zai trading places, and the Mars, he'll feel the pain. There is a DD rune bottom, and maybe if Matu goes and gets his hands on that, there's a chance for Liquid, but they're down the Mars for 60 seconds. That means Roshan belongs to Team Secret.
Secret doing a really, really good job of just... I mean, it's... I don't want to say it's easy. Any pro game is not easy. It is always hard, but just the amount of ways they have to access these fights, to catch people, to pull people away, to stun people. Like, they have so many stuns again. We see the strength in just being able to go on anyone and have even more, like, reserve ways to fight. Yeah, we initiate with a punch or whatever, but if you walk up on Gyro, Chrysalis has no problem running in with a static link, and you have to always play and be aware and afraid of this lasso or a black hole that might come out at any moment. And then if you try and turn on us, we have the Centaur run. We're just gonna run the opposite way, and we don't care at all. Or if you don't try to run, we're just gonna chase after you. Like, they're limiting so many options with how many tools that they have on Radiant. For Liquid at this point, it's gonna take a miracle, and it does rely so heavily on just landing a spear.
I might get a little leeway here once Matu gets his rapier. That is a be-all and end-all of team fight damage, and he's got it queued up.
Yeah. I think Zai is itemizing really well right now. I was thinking that how can they kind of supplement this lack of initiation, and a Hex is the first thing that comes to mind, but I was thinking about who would buy it, and it seems really hard for someone like Mickey to buy it on Zeus, so Zai's gonna go for one instead. It is a shame though, because it also means if Secret are ever able to kill Zai to start a fight, pretty much every single, I don't know, way to stun and control people is gone.
Yeah, all of your team fights, initiation, disruption, everything. It's on Zai. Secret, they prep themselves. Try and cut out these waves. Hold Liquid back in their base. Liquid, they are shuffling out, trying to find some D-wards and a bit of space for themselves. So very difficult though. Chrysalis, very bold, fearlessly just moves into jungle.
Such a 4p1. You just have to buy everything you can to keep Matu alive. If this is how you're going to play, where you're not looking to scale on a hero like Mars with a Deso or something, he's going for Lotus, you're going for Hex, you need more Hexes, more Lotuses, 4-stars, Glimmer Capes, things that will keep Matu alive. Vlad's, yeah, anything you can that lets him live and be your number one, and then you just turtle and hold your high ground and let Secret come to you, because that's how you play these types of games, where you have to make, like, the enemy needs to make a mistake or overcommit or try and go all in on your one hero, and that's when the 4P comes into play and they protect you. Right, and that's it. You're looking for some, maybe swap back into the base, but then...
Matu, full stab, lasso, dragon, but no swap. Insania gets him back to safety. The turn to Zayas now, the Thunder God's Wrath. Insania has died in the back and back. A jump onto the gyro though, forces BKB out. Chrysalis straight in there with a static link, and in comes Resolution. The black hole to potentially just win the game. Catches the two big cores, and down goes Matumba Man. No buyback on the gyro as Zai is trying to kill off Rezo, but struggling. Chrysalis grabs the double kills, Mickey falls deeper in the base, and Secret, they swoop through. A triple for Razor. They catch them trying to push out the bottom wave. 5 down, only one with buyback. And Liquid's base now in disarray.
Dire structures are full.
What can you do? I mean, I'm coping for them, trying to come up with ways to defend and bring back this game, but let's be real, this is Secret owning you with a better draft, stronger game, 25k up now, and they have way too many ways to start and fight. The execution on top of that, fantastic. That punch from Zayat into the 4-star, get him out of position to get that lasso. Yeah, the swap range was enough, but what a cool play. Mechanically, just trying to make sure they break the range of this Venge and so that he can't save the gyro. I mean,
it was Zayat's fourth, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's what I thought as well. I was like, hang on, who's forced the gyro here? But it's Zayat. Yeah, you're right. Punching and forcing him to allow Nisha that second wave of initiation. Just mega creeps coming soon, eh? They're on tier 3 top. 2 lanes down already.
Top tower is under attack.
And Liquid are respawning. Team Secret holding Aegis for 1 minute on Chrysalis. Liquid with one more chance to go, with a blink initiation from Puppey, finding Boxy, and Nisha's there with a lasso on Zeus, drag him straight through into Zayas' punch. The Brawler comes out on top as Matu and Zai will get an arena down with a call down on top, but the snowball turnaround play from Puppey and Zayas, counteracted by the fear. Great terrorize from Boxy to clear through a couple of kills, and in the back, Nisha is speared up against the side of the map, caught out in the brambles, and Liquid. We've seen this happen before. The comeback is a potential opportunity here for them as they defend that final lane of barracks.
How about at what cost? I mean, let's see. We still got buybacks on gyro and stuff, but maybe Secret they're just getting a little bit ahead of themselves, not taking the win and sort of resetting. Maybe feeling like they were just strong enough to make moves like that, but. They're going to respawn here. They're still going to be much stronger. They have that black hole coming off cooldown, as well as Razor has his refresher. Very powerful team right now. And yeah, I mean, all these decisions are having to come out on Liquid. Your Zeus is getting lassoed in, and it's kind of like, well, we can't swap him. We have to save it for Matu. And you see there, when he gets his little meaty claws on you, he is doing a lot of goddamn damage. He is coming pretty close now to his rapier, which could be the one thing get them back into it. But at the same time, again, you just have to consider how these team fights are going to play out. Let's say they get the lasso onto him.
It's all in.
And they swap. Then there might be that follow-up from Rezo.
Yeah, I mean, in those last 2 team fights, I think Chrysalis picked up like $2,000. Gyro in the last team fight were about 1,500, so a lot of money flowing into the pockets of the carries. Now, Liquid, 2 lanes of barracks down. They've managed to contend with this before. They're not newbies defending up against the super creeps and coming back for moments like this, but you're right, it is still a struggle against Black Hole, against the tempo that Secret have been setting in these games.
You know what's actually really cool as well? Secret don't even have to think about Black Hole as the ultimate be-all end-all of their team fights, because he has a Lincolns now, which means that he can get in there with BKB Black Hole multiple people, and the most the Venge can do is just swap Matu out of it. The rest will die.
You're absolutely right. That's what Secret are looking for right now. Puppey shows on the wave mid, and Liquid, they all migrate back to their base. Line drawn to push out top. Secret in a really good spot here, though. They've got base vision, they've got the catch on the Zeus. Nisha taking a lot of damage in that right click of the gyro, but look at Rezo! The perfect black hole! Captures them, but Matu turns, Satanic's up. He's got this rapier doing serious damage, but so is Chrysalis, shredding through the gyrocopter, cracking away at him, and Liquid now with no gyro, no rapier. Secret looking to close it out, chasing towards Mickey Zeus. They've killed the remaining 4. Chrysalis, he's not going to die fountain for it though. He goes for the buildings, gets the rapier, picks it up. Zai blinks in, the static links out here though, and Chrysalis turning and destroying the Mars. The Greek and Roman gods cannot stand against the electric power of Razor. And Boxy is going to get caught out with a flame break in the plasma field, slowed to a crawl, and an ultra kill for Chrysalis. And there's your GG. Game 3 incoming.
What a god that was.
Team Secret striking back. 45k net worth lead at the end of that match. 42 minutes.